going on, and welcome back, Hot Ones fans. Spring is in the air and we are heating things up with our Season 18 hot sauce lineup. But before we get started, you may have noticed in the corner of the video a donation button for our Hot Ones charity cause, Common Threads. During the holiday extravaganza with Gordon Ramsay, you guys showed up big and set a fundraising record with nearly $150,000 for their end-of-year drive. As we get closer to summer, Common Threads is hard at work to make sure that kids have healthy and nutritious food options even when school is out of session. We were blown away by the holiday extravaganza. Our fans, so generous. If you're able, if you're willing, please consider a donation to make sure that the kids are set as we approach summer. And speaking of summer and heating things up, let's dive in to the Season 18 lineup. And leading things off, it's old trusty, the Blue Label, the classic garlic Fresno. The return of the classic garlic Fresno edition in the leadoff position, tart and tangy vinegar, an extra hit of garlic, and then fresh Fresno chilies grown from the fire-roasted fields of Smokin' Ed Curry's farm. It's the classic for a reason, the Blue Label in the one spot. All right, moving on to number 2, one of our favorite Hawaiian makers is back. Here we are in the 2 spot with this mild and tropical fire-roasted pineapple number fittingly named Island Wing Sauce. The cayenne peppers are blended to silky smooth perfection, and then the caramelization of the pineapples, that's that chef's kiss touch that sets Adobo Loco apart. All right, moving on to number 3. Now remember last season, number 2, ridiculously spicy for number 2 sauce. This season, I think that the front half wild card is actually in the 3 spot. With a triumphant return to the lineup after their Season 7 debut, it's Burns & McCoy's Mezcaline. The name actually refers to mezcal in the recipe that adds a smoky note to a complex blend of espresso, orange habanero, and chocolate ghost pepper powder. A spicy number 3, if ever I've tasted one. All right, an old friend in the 4 spot, holding it down, Los Calientes Verde. The sauce of summer is back with tangy tomatillo, smoky serranos, and a hint of cumin. Los Calientes Verde has that Goldilocks heat, just right for spice heads and spice noobs alike. All right, moving on to the midway point, it's the Sauce Leopard from Denver, Colorado. Sauce Leopard, welcome to the party. The 7th Reaper channels the flavors of Argentina with a red chimichurri-style sauce packed with savory, roasted red peppers, tomato, and garlic, and as the name would suggest, there's a little bit of Carolina Reaper in there as well. Sure to have some guests wondering what the hell they signed up for as they explain their grams. All right, moving on to the number 6 sauce, Hot and Saucy, returns to kick off the back half. You know when you douse your collard greens in hot sauce and it's the perfect pairing for a plate of fried chicken? Chef Sam of Hot and Saucy in Harlem has bottled that flavor memory perfectly, but with significantly more Scovilles thanks to liberal use of ghost peppers. That is Hot and Saucy, Collard and Ghost in the 6th spot, and then in the 7th spot, we welcome to the table our first ever maker from South Dakota. Tierfiend's Curse from Halogi Hot Sauce leaves tongues writhing in pain with a wicked combo of habanero, ghost, and scorpion peppers. But the bright flavors of turmeric, citrus, and ginger, they help light the path to the number 8 sauce where the bomb beyond insanity waits and pray. Dizzy and discombobulating, the bomb beyond insanity picks off its victims as they climb the upper reaches of Mount Scoville. It's nasty, it's gross, it has no redeeming culinary qualities whatsoever, but it is very hot, impossible to outrun, and it has a legacy and reputation that is bigger than the hot sauce lineup itself. Da bomb beyond insanity. Build the statue, it stays. All right, moving on to number 9, a hot sauce called Psycho with a Scoville rating of 666,000. Could not be more Australian. Dingo Sauce Company's Widowmaker did guest Dirty on Season 11, and this blend of some of the world's hottest peppers, including Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, it's sure to do the same. All right, and then moving on to number 10, the Last Dab Apollo, I like to call it the Gold Label. The special potion that brings our show to a close. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you know what? I will. And there you have it. Another hot sauce lineup is in the books. If any of these sauces have piqued your interest or you'd like to play along at home, heatness.com, heatness.com, heatness.com to get your hands on the Season 18 hot sauce lineup. And before we kick off Season 18, it's time to do one last check-in with camera guy Bill during the off-season before we put him back to work behind that camera that I'm gesturing to right now. But in the meantime, Bill, what do you have going on?
Oh, hey there, Sean. As you know, every off-season I like to learn a new skill, perfect a new craft, and even make some new friends along the way. But this off-season, I decided to bring things back to basics and focus on myself. I decided to find my inner kid again. I've been skipping. I bought a scooter. I've been drawing. I've really been taking it easy. Getting back in touch with younger Bill has reminded me how awesome my childhood was. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And to make sure other kids have the same chance to thrive, I'm supporting Common Threads. Common Threads uses nutritional education, chef-led cooking courses, and grocery store tours to make sure kids have the proper fuel to learn, play, and grow. If you'd like to make a difference to support an awesome cause, smash that donate button on the side of this video. Back to you, Sean.
Well, thanks so much for that, Bill. Amazing as always. All right, we have a blockbuster season of Hot Ones coming to you very soon, May 26th, in fact. That's right, Hot Ones rides again May 26th with a very special premiere, a return guest, who I've been patiently waiting to see again in the hot seat. This is rare, but you're here. You've made it this long in the video. I think it's time to give you a treat. Colin, roll the tape.
It is hot. It is hot. I lied. Maybe I need to stand up. Am I in frame?
We'll find you. Oh.
Is it worse than you remembered?
You got a tough gig. Yeah. It's very worse than that.
Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? This is Sean Evans checking in with a very exciting announcement. We've read the comments, we've seen the emails, and after 6 years, more than 250 episodes, we can now bring you the full Hot Ones experience in one convenient package. I'm proud to introduce you to Hot Ones Boneless Chicken Bites, available exclusively at Walmart and walmart.com. Each bag of Hot Ones Boneless Chicken Bites is packed with approximately 35 breaded, seasoned white meat chicken bites, as well as individual packets of the classic Los Calientes and the Last Dab Apollo for all your saucing and dabbing needs. The full Hot Ones experience ready to heat and eat whenever you get the craving to spice things up at home. Hot Ones Boneless Chicken Bites. It's a party in a bag and everyone's invited.